Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my very first vlog and video. My very first video for the Fairy Museum. My name is Spencer, and I'm actually going to show you the art gallery of the Butterfly Fairy Museum, which is literally right behind right there. That's the museum right there. And I'm going to show you around. Now, if you don't follow me on Instagram by Butterfly Fairy Archives, you don't know I actually draw a lot. So I want to show you my personal private drawing collection I created, and I want to walk you through with it, and we're gonna have a nice time there. Yeah. By the way, it's such a beautiful day out, so that's why I make this video also, because it's so beautiful. Like, look at everything through the garden. It's November 25th, 6th, by the way. So right now, everything's in dormant or hibernation state. But yeah, it's pretty warm weather. Pretty warm weather outside. So let's look inside, and I'm gonna actually show you the inside of the museum. So what you're looking right now is my Butterfly Fairy art gallery. All the way over here. It stands over that beautiful purple, nice little princess over there, to this psychedelic, colorful rainbow queen. Alright, so this colorful queen, her name is Queen Sun. I drew her back at 2021, and she has a little bit of stain over there because what's funny enough is the water was spilled all over the place one time when I was drawing, and I was like, oh, this is actually a very nice effect, so I'm going to leave it like that to show you guys. It's like a little psychedelic effect. Here is Princess Scarlet Rosa. She is thinking in the flames. I drew her last year, I think, and she just is beautifully drawn with the flames. And notice that I use watercolor markers with this type of material for this type of painting. Some of these drawings are digital, so you're gonna see some digital drawings on here as well. Next we have is the very first scene of Butterfly Fairy of the book. By the way, I published the book back in 2022. So if you read the book, if you already read the book, you know this is actually the very first illustration I did of the book. And this is Cindy White, and that's Queen Sun right there, watching over her daughter, I mean. And the butterfly she's holding, her name is Flitter. Very important characters, by the way, you guys. And here's our Queen Sun. Back at 2023 with all butterflies, including white Flitter on her hand right there, perched up. See that? Beautiful. Now these two are very important because these are actually the oldest ones I did. This one is from 2017. This is actually, like I said, here's a close-up of Cindy White. And the left over there is Scarlet Rosa, an early version of Scarlet Rosa. And the right is actually a draft character, I call it, or a deleted character of the book called Lena Blue. I call this picture personally the three princesses because they're really beautiful, look like models, and they share interesting history behind it as well, as you've known. This one right here is the very first one I ever did in my life of Cindy White. This is all the way back on 2016. And this is actually the original book cover of Butterfly Fairy, which is amazing when you come to think about how far it came to be with the white hair, the white tail, the short skirts, and the beautiful high heels. Yeah, it's really, really something, isn't it? Now, for those who don't know, if you actually are familiar with Drake, you know, it's no further to you, but like, for those who don't know who Drake is, this is actually Drake Berry right here. He's known to be the Prince of the Night. And the reason why he's called that is because he's active during nighttime, but he howls of the full moon. He fights for justice during the full moon, like, you know, someone like, you know, who's Sailor Moon. And that's actually like Cindy's fiance and boyfriend. Also known as future husband. Spoiler alert, by the way. Now, here's more Scarlet Rosa. Oh yeah, by the way, Drakeberry was actually created 2021. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to mention that to you. Anyways, moving on. Scarlet Rosa and her sister Sarah Flare back from 2023, I think it was. No, sorry. 2024. Yeah, 2024. And they're just holding flames. Fire. Just holding fire. Next one is Cindy White, and this one's from 2023. And she's holding, I don't know if you can see because the glare is so bad. Oh, there you go. She's holding over there on her left, it's a black swallowtail and a painted lady. Now, she has like flower crowns all over her body. Oh, I mean, not all over her body, sorry. I mean, like all over her hair. My mistake, guys. I meant to say her hair, because you see the flower, like the primrose and the color roses on her hair. So, yeah. This is date from 2022. This is actually Cindy White and her friends from the fairies and animals in their kingdom. And if we make this right over here, we get to see what my mom did. Shout out to my mom, Joy Sheppard, for creating this awesome, beautiful display of pop-up book of butterflies and the butterfly fairy tales. And here's one of the illustrations to show you. It's from the butterfly fairy tales, which I've done. This is Luna Isabella on the left, and Cindy White, of course, you know her right now. I don't need to explain. So moving on to the princess drawings. So this is where I have all the princess artwork from the butterfly fairy tales. So that is Cindy White. Here's more Scarlet Rosa. Now this right here is Azure Lily. She is from Brazil or Colombia. Yeah, she's from Colombia. Oh, I got to mention, I should tell you something. Cindy White is from the Celtic region. That's where her kingdom is, from the Farons. That's where Farons' kingdom is from. And Scarlet Rosa right here is from the Kingdom of Mexico. You can tell because of the monarch butterfly migration there and the monarch butterflies on her drawing piece. So she's a blue. Anyway, this is Azure Lily, like I said. Now she's a blue morpho butterfly, and she has this river of seven colors. Sorry, rivers of seven colors, and that's actually a real life river, except without the streaks of colors. And it's really, really beautiful. We did a lot of research. Let me know if you want to see a video of the making of the history of butterfly fairy books we create, because there's a whole lot of making and a whole lot of research we did on it. This one right here is Luna Isabella holding a moon scepter. She's like Drakeberry. She's a princess of the night because she is a moth fairy, and she's specifically called a virgin tiger moth. And that's what the moths look like as adults. The tiger moth, the virgin tiger moths. And for those who are Native Americans out there, or fanatics of Native American history, here is, what's her name? Night Missouri. Indigo Lightfeather, yes. Sorry about that. Indigo Lightfeather is one of those butterfly fairies, fairy princesses that has like common buckeye's wings. That's the butterfly right there with blue jay feathers all over her. And yes, I drew all the pictures of the princesses myself, so I'm honestly very proud to show this display of collection. Oh, that's Snapdragon, by the way. She's from and if you want to know where she's from, she is from the Eastern North American region. We don't want to say United States because this is way before back when developers move in, if you know what I mean. Now, last one here is Naima Missouri. Naima Missouri is a painted lady butterfly from Egypt. And the reason why she's from Egypt, because painted ladies like Scarlet Rosa and the monarch migration, painted ladies actually migrate to North Africa region, to the European continent. So there's no stranger to them that they actually do, migrations like that. Migrations like similar, but they don't actually follow seasonal patterns like monarchs. They follow when they're ready to migrate. All right, that's all the drawings we have. Let me just take a quick scan over here. Once again, thank you guys so much for actually watching this video. I hope you learned something of this amazing, magical place I made of the Butterfly Fairy Museum. And look at this gorgeous artwork. I just want to take a good look of like showing you this as a very good shot of like seeing all the progress of my artwork. Alright, so, sorry about that. I just like really admire about that. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you would like to see future videos of the Butterfly Fairy Museum. There are vlogs, there are educational vlogs as well, and me talking about it. So, yeah, that's all. That's it. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.